Hi guys, it's been a while. I did not upload last week, mainly to an insanely busy schedule, so I didn't get around to it. I did have one kind of like story time that I wanted to put up, but I actually never turned on my computer, so we're just doing it this week. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim, and disclaimer, the lighting is a little messed up. All my power went out like a few days ago, and I have some Hue color lamps or whatever those things are called, and I usually have it set for like more of an icy tone lighting, and I just can't figure that out. So if I appear a little orange right now, I'm working on it. And also my windows are open, it's pouring rain, so you're going to be able to hear probably a lot of road traffic going back and forth. But today I thought, yes, I'm behind, but it would be super fun to, for me anyway, to review the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. Now, I am wearing it right now on my eyes. I'll come a little closer. It is used. I have been wearing this all day at work, and let me just tell you, this palette is amazing. But can I just give a shout out to, this is a little crazy, this guy. I got this, just hear me out. I got this today. It's called p.louisebigbase. Now this is something out of England that I just found recently because I'm doing a course with them, and I will talk about that maybe in another story time. And this is, okay, this is absurdly large. Like, this is huge. It's 30 milliliters of base, and it's for eyes. Let me tell you, this is like a lifesaver. Now this is massive. You can get much more reasonable sizes. I think at, what's that box? Oh, here we go. 50 milliliter, 30 milliliter, and 15, which is like way more reasonable. But this was on sale for £50 from 100, which is roughly 109 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that translates into for my American friends, but this guy's honestly £10 to ship worldwide. It's awesome. You cannot go wrong with this. It's so thick so your eyelids don't stain, and I am prone to eyelid staining. And I actually have this on underneath the Jeffree Star look that I've done today. So without further ado, this is the palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. It comes with a really nice blue unicarton, which I don't have around it right now. I did save it. You'll probably save it too if you do end up managing to get this guy. It's actually very weighted. Like, it's got a really nice feel to it, an awesome like clasp here, which you can tell is quality. And I noticed this morning it actually even has, the details in this are unreal. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. The smallest little the smallest little star for the Star Cosmetics, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, inside the latch, which I thought was actually a really nice touch. They even managed to get the logo in there. So anyways, you flip that up, real quality. The box opens with ease. I know my blood sugar actually binds a little bit, so it's hard to open. But this guy, oh, it's kind of dusty because I use it. This one opens with a tremendous amount of ease, and y'all have probably seen the inside of it already, but I didn't do a review, so I'm going to do one now. That's the inside of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. This pen for me here is kind of not set properly, but quite honestly, that doesn't bother me. I mean, this is such a pretty palette. I'll just bring it closer. It does not bother me in the least that a couple of these pens might be not set the greatest in here, because for the price point and the quality alone, it's awesome. He's also done some really, really nice details by putting like a little money bag, a crown, it's called Blue Monday, so it's like a little cloud with the lightning bolt or whatever. And Undertaker has a coffin with the star logo and the lips. Like, those are all done separate. Those are all separate presses. So you have to create those and honestly stamp them into the eyeshadows. And there's one on every one. I know we started doing this, I believe, with Thirsty. Don't quote me on that. I think there's some stamped in there. I just thought it was a really nice touch, and you have a super large mirror, which is really nice, and like really sleek packaging. Not like the greatest to travel with, obviously, because it's huge. And I mean, I guess if you get like his makeup bags, which I personally don't have, I would want, but I have 100 million makeup bags. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's quite large. I would never want to take this on a Canadian flight. Never mind the weight of it alone and the fact that I'd be afraid it would get damaged. So other than the fact that it's large, I totally would pick up this palette. Traveling, not so much, but it wasn't intended to travel. It wasn't made for that purpose. This is actually like an art piece. I believe he said it was a coffin slash jewelry box. I had heard someone say that they weren't getting coffin feels from it. I'm actually not getting jewelry box feels from it. I'm getting total coffin. Like, it just, to me, kind of looks like one, although a real coffin may be a little deeper here for obvious reasons. But I'm getting coffin vibes off of like that opening. I'm not so much getting the jewelry box or antique jewelry box feel, but the style of jewelry box Jeffree Star was going for might have been before my time. So that's just my little 2 cents there. And as well, you have eyeshadow and pressed pigment, so we've got a few of those. And I thought he said somewhere that some of these, no, maybe I'm wrong, that some of them, there was a warning on here about not using them in the immediate eye area, but I think that might have been just, maybe that was just blood sugar. So I could be wrong with that. Otherwise, like I said, this is a gorgeous palette that I'm wearing. I'm pretty certain we've got time. Sorry, you know I can't record for that long. To do a few swatches here. Let me rip my bracelet off. So the ones I wore today were Minty, and I'm not Swatch Master of the World here. I'm Cold, and these are not swatching well for me. Jesus. Deceased, which was awesome. It's the darkest shade that I'm wearing. And Ocean Ice. And Ocean Ice is, okay, so those swatches, like I said, I'm not Swatch Master of the World. Did not, I don't know if you can even see them on my old lady skin. Did not work out for me, but honestly, on the eyes, like the blendability, again, this is used from work. It's awesome. The only one I didn't love was Ocean Ice. This one here. I found there was a ton of fallout. Could just be the way I'm using it. I just didn't love it. I wanted to put it on the outer half. I ended up having to go back in with Deceased, which was kind of this one here close to it in order to do this. Just because the fallout was immense, I ended up getting a baby wipe and taking the majority of it off. So this palette is almost must for every Jeffree Star collector or everyone that likes serious makeup at not a crazy price. It's a really good palette for that. Even the shipping into Canada is not bad. I personally went and picked that up and got hit with duty, but I personally did go pick that up because I cannot wait until it ships into Canada. So I also picked up the, what was it? Blue Blooded mini lipstick, oh my gosh, sorry. Mini lipstick bundle. I actually have all of these, so every lipstick bundle that Jeffree Star has released, I do have up until this point. I love using these as eyeshadows, and it's kind of almost, well, it is a kind of almost, it is a taste of a ton of different colors that I do not need full sizes of, except for Drug Lord. I kind of really get behind white eyeliner, so Drug Lord I was debating buying a full size of, but I do have a NYX one I'm trying to get rid of right now, and when I found out this was in there, I will just use this. And pro tip, if any of these ever kind of dry out on you guys and you're using them for eyeliner, Duraline, Inglot Duraline, mix them with this and it kind of revives them a little bit. If you just mix it on your hand, heat it up, and you can use it as an eyeliner again. So these are awesome. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them for, I don't even know the price, but it doesn't matter because it's well worth it. Again, quality packaging, Blue Blooded's on the side, and you have in here Drug Lord, Ice Tray, Jawbreaker, Blue Velvet, Abused, Diamond, Titanic, and Medusa. Fantastic. I would recommend this to almost any lipstick junkie out there, or even me. I'm not a lipstick junkie. I don't think I could get away with wearing any of these colors on my lips. Maybe I'd try it. Probably not. Eyeliner though, and for the ombre eyeliner, these are fantastic. Finally, last but not least, are the Skin Frosts. Now, I only picked up 3 colors because I like blue, to be honest, highlighters. I didn't really go for the other ones because those seemed a little too boring. Don't get me wrong, they're fine colors, but they're not out there. They're not wacky. I mean, I probably have a lot of those somewhere in my collection. So I didn't go for those ones. Maybe next time. But I'm not going to have time to show all of these off. But this one, which one says Michigan Ice? I ended up only wanting Blue Balls, which was this guy, because I thought the name was super funny. And then I ended up with all of them. That's it there. It is fantastic. Now this looks scary, but it actually blends out like amazing. I'm wearing that today. It's, I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but the sparkles are just nuts. So that one actually blends out fantastically. You don't have to set these. I do, just because, I don't know, just in my brain, and I just set pretty much everything. This one is Prostitute as well. Gorgeous, little more tame, green kind of minty color. That blends up like a dream to more of a goldy mint. And finally, we have Michigan Ice. I'm running out of space here. And that blends, I haven't actually blended this one. That blends out to a blue. So I'm kind of excited to play with that one. That one looks pretty awesome as well. So I'm super excited to play with these two. Like I said, I'm wearing glue balls today because I love the name. I thought it was super cute. I also don't know how much these retail for. Sorry about that, but these are also amazing. I've never used this liquid frost before, but I can definitely say that I would recommend it, and I'm definitely going to be buying more. Anyways, guys, before I run out of time and my camera cuts off on me, I hope you enjoyed this sort of mini overview of the Jeffree Star newest collection of makeup, just what I have, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.